Talking to Luther College women's soccer with head coach Russ Showeiler. And coach, big win for your program on Saturday night, opening round of the conference tournament. Down late to Loras, and Ellie Buns gets the equalizer. Game goes into overtime. Ellie Buns gets you the victory.
Yeah, it was a good performance. We started 2-0 down within 20 minutes of the game, and so we had to fight our way back, and two gritty goals before halftime, and then lose that and have to come back from behind, like you said, with Ellie, and two goals in the second half and in the overtime for her. So it was good. It was a good performance. Not the way you draw it up, certainly, and not the way you want it to go, but we'll take the victory and keep on marching on.
And knowing the fact that you struggled late in the regular season, how much of a mental challenge was it to come back from 2-0 down to equalize and having to come back again and get that victory? That showed some grit, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, what we really talked about all week and after the loss to Dubuque was, there's nothing that we're going to really change or revolutionize in our training and the way we play. It's more about what's between our ears and what's in our heart, and that's what we really talked about and focused on. So, it was great to see. It was really, really good to see kind of where the team's at right now.
Central, your opponent, coming up tomorrow afternoon down in Pella. Talk about that matchup. Obviously, you went down there about a week ago. Didn't play your best game down there. What's going to take to turn it around against the Dutch?
Right. I think that's the part that we're buoyed by, is that we didn't play our best game and came away with 2 goals and and still really challenged them. So I think the players know that if we play our game, we can come out of there with a victory. But I think part of it is just lessening the mistakes. I mean, and our game against Central was riddled with mistakes, and so just like any sport with a ball, if you take care of the ball, it'll take care of you. And so I think we've got to do a better job when we have the ball and limiting their opportunities for sure.
And on the road this year, you've been a pretty decent team for the most part. Does that give you some confidence heading into potentially 2 road contests this week?
Yeah, I think we're at 4 or 5 in a row on the road right now. The team kind of knew they put themselves in a hole going into the playoffs. We kind of knew that was the expectation. So it's one of those things where we've just embraced it. That's the deal, and where we finish in the conference makes us the higher seed, and so we're going to have to travel. And so, embrace it, go out there, accept the challenge, and play well.
All right, hopefully we have 2 games to talk about next week, and hopefully 2 victories to talk about there. Coach, we wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
Russ Showeiler talking Luther College women's soccer.